first time tonight. Judges, if I could please have a motion when you're ready. To begin my speech today, I would like you all to take a minute to simply imagine what today's world would be like if Christopher Columbus had not explored America, or Lewis and Clark had not explored the Great West of today's United States, or even bigger, if Neil Armstrong had not taken man's first steps on the moon. This leads me to today's bill, a bill to send people to Mars. I am on the pro side of this debate for several reasons. To begin, in order to expand as the future quickly approaches, we must take the next step for humanity and have new experiences, new discoveries, and also settling on Mars is achievable. Bill Nye, a researcher, in an interview in March, stated regarding how this step would provide so many people with new and adventurous discoveries as well as experiences. We should go to Mars because it's the next logical place to go and to explore. And when you start exploring, two things happen. You'll make new discoveries and, of course, you'll have an adventure. If humans go to Mars, then scientists estimate that we can make discoveries 10,000 times so advanced that they can compete with a human explorer. That wouldn't change anything. We'd still want to explore them ourselves, for an adventure and for new ideas that we could discover something that we might not already know. Going to Mars for exploration is one thing, but setting up a colony is entirely different. This bill, as mentioned by a senator during the question and answer session, is not right now to colonize, but eventually it will be. For now, we just want to get humans up there to explore and see what the environment is like, which is completely realistic. If we started today, it is entirely possible, according to G. Scott, that we will land on Mars in 20 years. By the 2030s, this would be just a simple another obstacle that we had to overcome. It does not require miracles. It requires money and a plan to address the technology and engineering challenges. NASA is willing to help us in this scenario. So why not take this next step for humanity as well as science? Thank you, and I'm now open to questions.
Well, that was 2 minutes, 52 seconds. Questions? Senator Jelgam, do you have a question?
Senator, $50 billion is a lot of money. Do you think it is worth spending it on Mars before our own planet?
Senator, that is a Senator, that is a great point. However, if we do not spend this on going to Mars and instead spend it on our Earth, later in the future when if we need another option for humans and the race, we will not have one. And at the time, it will be panic. Rather than if we do it now, we can do it with our own timing.
Okay, Senator, how do you plan on sending people to Mars when there is expected major health deterioration?
Senator, another great point. Although there are health deteriorations, without sending people to Mars, we will not even have any knowledge of it. To take this risk, we must at least try to. Yes, it is a challenge, but if we can do the same on the moon, we can do the same on Mars.
Senator, do you believe that waiting for this bill to pass in a few years when NASA's technology is better advanced is having our money better well spent than using the minimal technology we have now?
Senator, that is a very good question. However, if we keep on waiting, not only will we continue to delay our progress, but right now we have an estimated time of 2030s that we could be settling on Mars. However, if we do not start now, there's no knowing how long it could take.
Senator, isn't it an alternative to actually sending humans to Mars telepresence? It has the same effect.
Yes, Senator, but as I had mentioned, it is different to simply do that or to go up and truly look and explore and have adventures.
Thank you, Senator.